Hello, you guys. Welcome to the Rebuttal. And today on the Rebuttal, we'll be discussing what type of male are you. I do have a special guest co-host today by the name of Butchie, one of my friends, who's an enlightened brother. And he's going to help us out today on what kind of male it is. So I'm going to ask him first and foremost what type of male he is. I'm going to have him kind of like slightly introduce himself. And yeah, we'll get into the topic. So let's go. So hey Butchie, how are you?
How you doing? How you doing, world? My name is Butchie. I'm from Baltimore, East Baltimore to be exact. Today's topic is what type of male are you?
What type of male do you think you are?
Well, I think I'm a alpha male, but I would say a cross between an alpha and an omega.
Mm-hmm. And for you guys who don't know what an alpha omega is, I'm going to go ahead and break down each type of guy, each variation of a man, I guess you can say. And we'll go into deeper details and further details about it as we get into the description. So let's get into it. So which one are you? Now let's go into alpha male. And this is an alpha male, you guys. An alpha male is you are confident and you're your own man. You do your own thing and you have complete confidence in everything that you do. You have self-doubts, but you do not let it cloud your judgment or logic. You're well liked by mostly everyone, and you just have an easy charm and swagger about your presence. Women are drawn to you and your charisma and your presence. You enjoy being social and you have lots of people around you. You are a natural leader. Now let's go into the beta man. You are kind of shy and introverted and not very confident in yourself. You're constantly plagued by insecurities and self-doubts, and you can never commit to anything in the fear that you will fail in it. You are somewhat liked by some people, but they tend to look at you rather condescendingly, and women tend to friend zone you. You are nervous around other people and social situations because you're always afraid that people are judging you. You are a born follower. Omega. You are the polar opposite of the alpha male, but in a good way. Like the alpha male, you are confident, intelligent, and have a sense of charisma about you. But unlike the alpha male, you are completely your own person. You do not need anyone, and you can even be emotionally distant due to your complete self-possession. You trust few people and foster even few intimate relationships. Omegas do not care for leadership by others as they are perfectly capable of leading themselves. Gamma. You are sort of the invisible guy. There is nothing really spectacular about you. You are not a beta, but neither are you an alpha. Your personality and presence usually blends in with the rest of the world in the room, and you're just sort of there. People like you just as fine, and you usually don't have too much trouble with girls, but all in the same, there's nothing particularly memorable about you or remarkable about you. You're not a born leader, nor are you a follower, although you can take on those tasks depending on the situation. And last but not least, we're going to go to the gamma male. You are a manipulative mastermind. See, I know a lot of, this is a sigma male. I'm sorry. I know a lot of sigma males, so this one right here, it just makes me laugh every time, but sigma male. You are a mastermind manipulative man. You are a spider waiting to lay your trap. You possess a cunning, intuitive mind, and you can sway people to your will. You do not have the casual swagger of the alpha male or the omega, but you have a clever presence about you, and people tend to be both wary about you but respect you for that. You can often be more powerful than an alpha or the omega male in social situations due to your ability to persuade and manipulate them. You are neither a follower or a leader, but rather a wild card. Now,
that's the lazy man.
That's
basically.
That man is the man that's see the
weasel.
The weasel. Okay, but when I see Sigma man, you know what? I'm gonna have to just keep it real with you. I dealt with a narcissist, and when I see Sigmas, my ex was a narcissist, and when I see a Sigma male, I think of a narcissist. See, he's the type of person that's in the background plotting, waiting for a mastermind manipulation plan to get what he wants. And see, a lot of people don't really pay him no mind because he's just there. You feel me? Like, he the guy that's, when you at the party, and it's a group of y'all, and you know, he there. He socializing with everybody, but see, in the back of his mind, like, you looking at him, and he kind of look a little weird in the face because he got a whole nother agenda for the party that he had tonight. He got a plot.
He waiting for all the decisions to be made. Not gonna put up no money to put in or anything like that.
Exactly.
So let's continue.
Mm-hmm. So, okay. So you said that you feel like you're what? In between?
I feel like I'm a cross between. I could be an alpha male and omega. Mm-hmm. And I say that because depending on the situation, because I can be distant and shy, like an omega. And again, depending on the environment, the situation, whereas some guys may think that they're alpha males, you got to be able to stand back, take the initiative, and allow others to do their thing. So I would say that I'm a cross between an alpha and omega because I am distant. I can just sit back. I don't need others to do my own thing. I don't worry about leadership, even though I can lead. And I understand that to be a great leader, you got to also be a follower first.
That's deep. And see, you know what? It's crazy because a lot of people out here talk about, oh, I'm not a follower. See, everybody, like you said, in order to be a leader, you have to follow something and somebody and someone. So, and it's not even in the sense like you're a follower. It's more so in the sense like you're learning.
Right.
And you're growing.
I put it this way. This is how I am. Once you understand leadership, again, in order to be a great leader, you must learn how to follow because you had to follow someone who taught you or wherever it is you trying to get. They was there first, so they had to teach you. But this is how I am. If I'm around an individual that I see that's intelligent, that's strong, that's worthy of me following him, I have no problem following. Right. But if I'm in a situation whereas it's some foolish individuals that's trying to lead me, then I have a problem. Then some might say that I'm trying to be the leader. But it's not that I'm trying to be the leader. I'm going to take the initiative because I see that they're not
leading.
Right, they're not as competent in whatever it is we trying to do to lead me. Exactly. So that's like letting the blind lead the blind. If you sit back and allow an individual to do that. So, boy. And
honestly, like I agree with that. Like me personally, as a woman, I'll tell you that's true. You learn certain things. You have to follow something in order to grow and learn and become a leader and have leadership. And I feel like as a woman, I won't even lie. I was in my beta stages. Every woman is in her beta stages as a young woman because she's shy, she's introverted, she got hormones going on. She's around men and she's just learning how to, communicate with men and how to be around a man in relationships and stuff like that. But then as you grow and you learn who you are as a woman or man and you become in your power, you step into your power, you know who you are then. And I feel like me, I would say the same. I'm in between an alpha woman and an omega. I can take a leadership role, but I can also step back and be a team player as well. And I'm all about helping each other.
Can I ask you something? I want to kind of like change the subject a little bit. Okay. But I want to talk about the 5 different types of personalities, alpha, gamma, sigma, omega, as it pertains to relationships and black relationships in particular. And also I want to talk about why is it that the majority of black women can't accept or take an alpha male. And even in the definition of an alpha male, or somewhere we was reading, it was saying that most alpha women cannot be with an alpha male because he's too strong. So I want to talk about the different type of personalities as it relates to relationships and black relationships in particular. And my first a question that I want to pose is, why is it, in your opinion, why is it that when a black woman come across a good, supposedly strong black man, she can't take it? It's as if she want a guy that she could just walk over or step on. Could you answer that? And that might be a question you need to pose to a few of your friends. I would love to get some feedback on that. I love to.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys want to do feedback, you can always leave comments and commentary. This is the rebuttal, and we do rebuttal, and we do accept different rebuttals from everyone. I feel like it's like a fine line between that question. Like, I feel like a lot of men out here think that they are an alpha man, and so they go around portraying to be one, but they are not really one. Now, a man that's truly an alpha male, I feel like he can be with an alpha woman. Now, if she's not an alpha woman, she can't be with him. Because a beta woman who's with an alpha male, she's not going to enjoy the attention that her alpha partner gets. But if she's an alpha woman herself, she understands the attention that her partner gets because she gets the same attention back. And together, they're a power couple. So I feel like when you have a weaker woman, you know what I'm saying, with an alpha male that's stronger, then it is difficult. You know what I'm saying, when she's not confident herself. And I feel like also it's a lot of men out here that think they're alpha men and trying to tell people that they're alpha men, but they walking around acting like motherfucking betas. Let's be real. Let's just be real. And I'm not talking about you, sweetie. I'm talking about men that I experienced in the past. I ain't gonna say no names, but I know a lot of men out here that say that they alpha, but they doing some beta ass shit out here. And that's just what it comes down to. So I feel like a true alpha woman and a true alpha man can be together because it's two strong individuals who understand, overstand, and know thyself. And so nothing can really kind of break that. You know what I'm saying? So look at my man. Go ahead and look at my man because I know my man fine. And when I go back, that's mine. You feel me? So that's just what it boils down to. But when you around a woman and she's sitting around saying, oh my God, why they looking at you? It's nothing you can do, baby. It's nothing you can do if you have a handsome brother that's intelligent and he has this pizzazz about him and women are attracted to that. Like, it's really nothing you can do. You can bask in that. I'd rather bask in that and just say, that's mine. Because at the end of the day, if you have a loyal man, an honest man, he going to respect you and he not going to step outside of that. And, you know, even if he do like a little bit of attention, or if he don't, you know, he's still not going to disrespect you. So I feel like it's all about the woman being confident in herself and being knowing truly what she wants. And if she's a beta woman, maybe she needs a beta man so they could just be engulfed in each other and be, I guess, jealous over each other all day. Because I want my man to look fine. I want my man to look good. I want him to be confident and exude confidence when he out with me. I don't want no man that when I'm out, I feel confident and he feel like he ain't. Because I know some men like that too. They feeling like they don't even match up to the woman that they with, and then it creates a lot of insecurities. But when a man, he's strong and he know what he is, and he's out with his woman, he's not gonna be insecure. He's gonna be like, this is mine. So that's definitely my take on it. Do you have a rebuttal with that one?
I mean, truly, I don't have a rebuttal. I guess you answered it though.
And also, let me go ahead and back that up because I did a little bit of research. I was just looking on some different blogger sites and stuff, and I looked at one in particular. It said alpha male and alpha female, are they a good match? So I'm gonna read to you guys what these people came about. I guess from statistics and studies. These people said, okay, and then if you want to see it, the article yourself is on themodernman.com. So it says, are alpha males and alpha females, are they a good match? If a guy is a true alpha male, then no woman will ever make him feel intimidated, no matter how alpha she is. See? So alpha male, if he's a true alpha male, he can go ahead and handle an alpha woman because that's exactly what he needs. He needs his woman to be strong and confident, just like him. He don't want no weak female. So let's go ahead. For example, it won't matter if the woman is as tough as Ronda Rousey from the UFC. A true alpha male will still see her as a girl compared to him. Yet, that does not mean that his first choice of a woman will be as tough alpha female. In most cases, masculine alpha males will be more attracted to a very feminine alpha female or fairly confident but feminine females. Why is that? Alpha males are masculine in their thinking, behavior, and vibe as such. They tend to be more naturally attracted to who display the polar opposites. As long as the alpha female still retain her feminine essence and her sexiness and her behavior and her vibe, she will be attracted to the alpha male. However, if she thinks and behaves essentially feels more like a man than a woman, then of course a masculine man will not find her sexually attractive. This is almost why men don't find butchy, masculine, lesbian women attractive. You know, no pun intended. But that was the article that I read, so I just feel like it can work.
That's informative.
Yeah, definitely.
Very informative.
So it honestly, yeah, it's about, I feel like I'm an alpha woman, but I still have my sexiness to me. I still have my feminine to me. I'm a goddess. I know thyself. So I still, and I also can kind of relate to the guys, but at the end of the day, I'm a woman. And I love being a woman. With that being said, I want an alpha man all day. I don't want no beta man. I don't know about y'all out here that's tuning in and listening to the rebuttal right now. But ladies, if you're an alpha woman, please get you an alpha man. Because There's a lot of betas out here pretending to be alphas, and they're not. But you heard it from us. We ain't gonna wrap you up too long, but thanks for tuning in. Anything you want to say?
Good night, everybody. Join us next time.
Yes, join us next week on a Rebuttal for another topic. Thank you, and have a good night.